I did not invent Calfmoons so that, other people could look at me and say, wow, she's got great legs. I did it for me because I wanted a bigger calf muscle, and it is a challenging muscle to build up in the gym. Contrary to popular belief,
Yeah.
it can't be built, but genetically you either kind of got that calf muscle and then you can make it stronger and tighter, but to actually take a tiny muscle or no muscle and create one out of thin air, it doesn't work.
Hey, I'm Peter Dranklitz, and this is Julie. She is the CEO and inventor of Calfmoons. Welcome.
Hey, hi Peter.
Good. So this is kind of like, I'm just going to put this in the mic just so we can hear you. Okay. But so this is a bit of an impromptu podcast because Julie was in doing a photo shoot, and I love her as a client. We all do. The confidence that you have in your business, I love it, and I think this is what I want to try and share. But I also want to kind of go through things that you want to go about. And I'd love to put something like this on your website so you can explain your product and just let's get through it. So Why don't you give a quick explanation of Calfmoons and then we'll get started.
Okay. Should I even show it?
I think we can let people go to the website to learn about it.
Okay. Well, go to the website and you can look at the Calfmoons, or I call them moons affectionately. This is a silicone onlay that creates the appearance of a calf muscle under skinny clothing. And I needed them. I wanted them, I should say, so I invented them. And if I've got the problem or the insecurity, I believe others do too. And for me, they've been a game changer. So I hope you like them. If you are somebody who wants to have a little bit of a pop in your calf muscle area in clothes that you normally might not want to wear because you're insecure about your calf muscles.
So this is what I love about you, because that's when you came to us, obviously for us, it was an out there product, right? Like we're like, wow, I didn't know that. But when we looked it up, I was amazed at like how many people have. It's a thing. Skinny calves are a thing. Mm-hmm. And I got to say, now that we've been doing this, I'm a little surprised by some of the comments we're getting on Calfmoons, and I get it, but I think I want to have a little discussion or let you kind of voice your thought, because look at. I think I'll speak for you, and I know personally, I know you. Self-image is what we're talking about here. I could care less, and I think you could care less what other people think of
Correct.
You, right? So this isn't a product that makes other people go, oh, you need thicker calves or you need better appearances, right? This isn't body shaming.
No.
This is in, I'd say, in the enhancement. But so I'm surprised at some of the comments. There just seems to be this argument or debate, I'd say, about like body positivity versus fears and anxieties about a body, or being confident in what God's given you. And then like, at what point, do you make your own choices to say, I want to do something that makes me feel good?
Right.
I think that's where you fall into.
That's
right?
where I fall into. I did not invent Calfmoons so that, other people could look at me and say, wow, she's got great legs. I did it for me because I wanted a bigger calf muscle, and it is a challenging muscle to build up in the gym. Contrary to popular belief, it can't be built, but genetically you either kind of got that calf muscle and then you can make it stronger and tighter, but to actually take a tiny muscle or no muscle and create one out of thin air, it doesn't work.
Yeah, so that was surprising to me, is that like I got that part, and I think it's, to me it's in the eyelashes, it's in the hair extensions realm, right? Like if it makes you feel good, it's more about your confidence, right? So I guess I was just a little surprised that like it's people have said body positivity and all that, and I truly support that. Yeah. I think you do as well.
Yes, I mean the other thing that I was thinking of when you were just saying that is that this is a temporary fix. This is something that you put on, and at the end of the day, it comes off the same way a padded bra does. You're not fooling anybody. You're not fooling the person that you're with. It's just for you to feel better in your clothing. Your clothes look better. They fit better. They feel better. And the other thing is, when you don't have that nagging insecurity when you walk out the door, it's always kind of like poking at you going, oh, you're wearing your skinny jeans, but you don't have her calf muscle or her leg, you just can put that away and go on with your day and just rock your day.
So would you say that's a common thing that most women think of, like their insecurities or their?
Oh, I think that when you have an insecurity, it kind of nags at you throughout your day. When you might, if you have a moment, like if you're walking along and you see your reflection in a
Yeah.
window, you say, whether it's, you don't like your nose or you wish you were tall, anything, if you want to be taller, people wear a big platform shoe.
Yeah, or they have those inserts now they put for, and look at, this isn't just women, this is men, women,
Sure.
everybody. And, they say, what's the new saying? Like 50's the new 40 and 60's the new 50.
Exactly.
And it's really not. It's just because we are doing more things to not age gracefully.
Right.
Right. Like,
right. And it's you're free to do whatever you want. And what I wanted to invent something for myself, and I guess at the end of the day, I did do it for me. But if I've got the problem, other people have the problem or the issue or the insecurity.
That I can confirm, just because, when people come to us with solutions at 52 Launch, they're finding a solution that sometimes we're like, wow, is that a problem that exists? And when we realize it does, and that's what we really did, we realized with you. And so, look, is this something you wear 24 hours a day, every day, and every type of clothing that you have?
No.
So this is really just for those moments or times that you're going to wear a certain outfit or certain leggings or certain skinny jeans that just makes you feel better, right?
Exactly. And I will say, I probably wear them 5 to 6 days out of the week.
Wow. Okay.
That's just because now that I
can.
feel better in my skinny jeans or leggings or whatever, I tend to wear them a lot because I think they're adorable. So
awesome.
I feel good in them.
No, and I think that's really that's what we saw in you, and that's what we saw in this product from the beginning. Look, I put you in that dare to be different category, and I think we talked about this when we first met. We said, look, you're going to be out there, because I think most people are going to look at it and go, I mean, when did the enhanced eyelashes become the norm? Like, I don't know. I just all of a sudden see everybody.
Not that long ago.
Right. So when did they get the same questions of, like, why do you need to do that? You should be positive. Right. To all of a sudden becoming acceptable.
Right. And it's interesting because you can either get an extension on your lashes that stays, or you can get ones that are magnetic. I mean, there's so many different kinds. So you never have to go with your little skimpy lashes if that's your thing.
Right.
I think that everyone should just live their lives, and it's great to have these options and choices.
Well, look, this is why I really wanted to have this little podcast for you, because I will affirm you are not doing this for the financial benefits. You are doing this simply because you know that there's this problem that exists, and you're sincerely trying to. So when I see you getting some of these comments, I'm ready to come to your defense, and I'm like, that's not who she is, people. So look, you're the one who brought up, you talked about when we met Fredrick's of Hollywood and push-up bra, right?
Yep.
Go through that a little bit. Just
Fredrick Mellinger, who is the founder of Fredrick's of Hollywood, leave it to a man to create a lingerie company. But he invented the padded bra in 1947. And I remember growing up, my mom always, she called them falsies. And it was the bra had the boobs in them. And I, back then, did anybody, say, hey, why don't you just, this wasn't cosmetic surgery either for breast implants, probably.
Yeah, but it's in that same category. And it just came down to someone look at the end of the day, even if it's for one night a year that you're going out to an event or something that you want to look spectacular, everybody, I don't care who you are, I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to go get a nicer suit. I'm going to go do something different.
You're getting your fake nails. You're getting your lashes. You're putting Spanx on.
Yep.
And if you're wearing skinny clothes, you're putting your Calfmoons on, hopefully.
Yeah. Look at, I'm all for that.
I am too.
So look at, and again, tell me about where confidence comes from.
Confidence is an inside job.
Love that line. And so give everybody a little bit more review of what that means.
Well, no matter if you, confidence is inner work. You have to do the work. You have to feel good, and you have to, I'm a very spiritual person. You have to love yourself. It doesn't matter what you look like. However, we do live in a commercial world, and there's nothing wrong. If you want to pad your bra or create have a bigger calf muscle, or wear fake eyelashes or hair extensions, or
Well, so let's go down. It's men and women,
Men and
Botox,
women.
hair coloring,
exactly
yeah,
hair coloring.
yeah, compression
Yeah.
clothing, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
all these things. Guess why? Because we're young at heart still. I'm still a kid.
Yeah.
Right? Did you
It's
grow
play.
up?
It's play. Right?
So look at that, and that's really what I wanted to say. I said I'm not going to put anybody down that's making those comments. I get their position, and I get if they think that you're coming from a position that this is about trying to make other people meet standards. That's not what this is about. This is about confidence, and it's about helping people who might have a little insecurity about that on those few nights until it becomes something that maybe you feel every day you're going to wear, or maybe you put your wardrobe around the product.
Sometimes
right?
I do.
And look at that's what I love. I think you're the dare to be different. You're the pioneer in this area. I really think that again, I know men personally that are at the gym and have spent. I am just naturally born with big calves.
Right.
That's it's the tribal thing in my genetic makeup.
Yeah.
But I know people at the gym that have come to me, and I'm not a big workout guy, and they're like, "Wow, how'd you get those calves?" I'm like, "I'm born with them. I'm sorry." Like, and I see them working out. And so I've learned a long time ago, like that's one muscle group that just does not. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. It's very hard.
It's hard.
And so, does that make them unconfident? No, but I think again. I'm not saying men should go, again, maybe I should say men should go out and get Calfmoons too, if you've got this issue.
Oh.
But again, it's like you said, it's the skinny jeans and skinny clothing
Skinny
is
jeans.
in.
If you wear skinny jeans and you're a guy and you have a small calf muscle,
This works for
please,
you too.
This works for you too, because you know what? They're now wearing like little padded butt shorts. Guys are.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There's
okay.
a little butt inside the little pair of underwear, and you pull your pants up and it gives you a round butt. Well, same thing for your calves.
And is that bad?
Pardon?
Is that bad to wear? Like, is there a stigma against that? No.
No. It's do you. Go
Exactly.
do you. Be
Well,
you.
And so I'm gonna kind of end this. 'Cause I think
Yeah.
you've nailed it. But you had a saying after your confidence is inside us. But anything that makes you confident matters.
Yes. Whatever it is that makes you confident, whatever you choose to do, you get to do it. And I'm just offering you a solution, if that's.
Yeah, and I personally think from when I met you, that is empowering, and I think that's what I always sensed in you, and that's what I sensed in your product. And again, if there's people that ever want to question Julie, come through me first. No, I'm kidding.
I love it. I have a bodyguard.
No, but look at this is I've never look at I have two daughters. My wife is very confident and strong. You've met her. I appreciate women who are in this world and entrepreneurs, and I come to your defense because I know this is from the right place, and it's about making other people more confident and bringing that empowerment to them. And I think confidence is empowerment, right?
Yeah.
When you're confident, the world's your oyster.
Absolutely.
So,
And we are in the world of social media, so we do have to.
so you have to
play
endure a
the
little bit of the
game,
negative.
and you have to have a tough skin. But
And it's amazing because on social media, you see everybody, the influencers, they all have the enhancements, they all have the eyelashes. So that's why I was a little surprised.
Yeah.
But
well, it's just a new product. It is an invention. It's the only one of its kind. So it's just let's grow it.
so let's give you a plug here.
Yeah.
If you want to give them a try, and I think that's really what you're doing. You're supporting someone who is empowering people. You're supporting an inventor and an entrepreneur, and you're definitely helping someone that's breaking ground and daring to be different. Go to calfmoons.com, order a pair today, try them out, wear them for a week, wear them for a month, wear them with different clothing, and you know what? Julie responds to every DM that she gets. She'd be happy to have conversations with you. There's a future here, and we're in full support of you, and I hope everybody else that's watching is as well.
Thank you, Peter.
Oh, you're so
I really
welcome.
appreciate you and 52 Launch.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Anyway, have a great afternoon and enjoy your day.